What's up, everybody? It's your boy D, and we back on YouTube for another one. That's right, like DJ Khaled said, another one. DJ. Yeah, okay, enough of that. We're back for another one. My previous video is the iPhone 8 Plus still a good buy for 2021? You would have seen me do the unboxing. There was the setup, which went just atrocious, horribly, just awful. I had to shut that video down, but you can check it out to see how far I got. But I ended up pausing it when I started to do the sync, and the iPhone 8 Plus required quite a bit of an iOS update. So it went better than I expected, but I decided to pause and shut it down. But you can go and check that video out if you like. But this is just me going through the features and the benefits and the specs of the iPhone 8 Plus to see if it is a good buy for 2021. Now, when I say good buy, not bye-bye, I mean good G-O-D, B-U-Y. I cracked myself up, y'all. If it's a good buy, as in B-U-Y, not B-Y-E. In all honesty, I can tell you now, but I won't. But I will tell you if it is or not. So for the better part, the iPhone 8 Plus has the A11 microchip processor. Current iPhones, I believe, iPhone 11 and up has the A12. But for what it's worth, and again, I gotta throw a shout out to Nick Ackerman and Aaron Zolotech, who have done a lot of the homework and due diligence on this particular comparison from the iPhone 8 Plus is a good buy in 2020, and in my mind, I want to say, is it still a good buy in 2021? And we're gonna get down to the facts today on whether it is or not. And quite honestly, I will tell you this up front, I think it is a good buy, and here's why. You've got dual camera, which the iPhone 11, not Pro or Pro Max, but the iPhone 11 and even some of the 10s have a dual camera. And you know, if you look at the current model SE, the 2020 SE, it's got a dual camera. Now this can actually record in 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second video. This also has 1080p and 4K video as well. This is a decent camera, and you know, in my mind, when you look at the battery size and battery life that you get, this is over 2000 mAh. And this should last you a good while depending on your usage. And if you want to check your usage, you can go into settings and turn on your usage time, and it will tell you how often you're using your power. Go to your battery storage and see how much battery power you have left. It'll tell you your charging history as well. But for me, when I look at the actual camera, and it takes, you're not going to get a good picture here, but it takes a really good picture in general. And if I take a picture maybe of my studio here real quick, it's got decent pic. It's a little blurry there because I have a background light that's actually just providing the studio light for me right now. But you can see it takes decent video. I'm not going to get into that, but I could have recorded a few simple things for you guys. But it's also got a very rare feature that most of the iPhones don't have today, and that's the home button with the touch sensor. And I mentioned in my setup, and I believe my unboxing, these are a thing of the past. and a lot of phones no longer have the home button or the touch sensor. And I believe Apple is going to be locating a touch sensor feature somewhere on the screen that you could actually just do that somewhere here, and Apple will set up the actual touch sensor within the screen and not a separate home button. But I do like the home button. I am coming from the iPhone 6s, and you know, if you want to say, is this a good buy in, or at least a decent purchase in 2021, I'm going to say yes. And here's why. The speed processor is still pretty good. It does pull up, you know, your basic functions rather quickly. And, you know, for me, I'm not using my phone all day. I'm doing a bunch of other different things, but the battery size and battery longevity is one of the key things. The speed of the chip and the processor is not too far off from the current 12s and 11s. It's right up there with the 10s. And I got this used online for $350. You can get them for as low as maybe $250, depending on the condition. I got this phone in absolute mint condition. When I mean mint, I mean like 9.99. I want to call it a 10 out of 10 mint condition. It was flawless. The seller provided me with a privacy screen that you can see there. The privacy screen, basically you can't see the screen as soon as you tilt it. Also gave me an OtterBox free of charge, privacy screen free of charge. So basically the phone maybe came up to like $275 on its own. But all the incidentals and add-ons that the seller provided me was absolutely fantastic. You know, and that being said, it records great video. I said the chip processor is really good. You know, when you look at, you know, the actual function of the camera itself, it's really good. You know, that being said, I've got no complaints about the phone. I do love it. For me, it's a decent upgrade. Would you want to spend $1,500 on, you know, the actual you know, 12 Pro Max? No. You know, it's not worth it. You know, if you're tied to the ecosystem, the Apple ecosystem, your MacBook Air, your Apple Watch, your Apple TV, all the things that go with this, it's fine. But for its basic features and functions, for me, I think it's good. I like it, and you know, it's a buy. If you want a decent alternative to whatever you're using now, and you have a 3-4-year-old phone and you're looking for an affordable upgrade, and you know, you're not looking to drop $1,000 or whatever your plan is, or whoever you're with, and you're thinking, you know, geez, I would like to get you know, a decent phone or a decent upgrade, I would definitely say consider the iPhone 8 Plus. It's a nice pickup. You know, it still has a lot of the functions and features that you know, the current phones don't have. It has the landscape rotation as well. And you know, if I jump back here to, you know, one of my other previous videos, you know, right here, you'll see this. This video here was the unboxing. This is my first video of the new year. And you can hear the volume's fantastic. If you're seeing this video, I hope you're blessed. I hope you rang in the new year healthy and well. Try not to look back at 2020 unless it was a really good year for you. It's been a difficult year for some people, and moving. So that being said, you know, when I look at this, you know, this phone as an alternative, or you know, a good choice to upgrade your phone, I say yes. Cost-wise, it is absolutely a good phone. I encourage you to actually look at some options out there, but before you go and spend a ton of money, on, you know, an 11 or a 12, certainly look at the iPhone 8 Plus. This is a 256 gig. You could also look at the XR. There's some other good ones out there that you can get in the Apple ecosystem without breaking your bank. I really think that this is a good alternative and choice. And, you know, with that being said, you know, I say it's a buy. Certainly buy it. You know, from my mouth to your ears, you know, if depending on your financial situation and you know what circumstances you're in, and you can't afford a high-end flagship, this would be the best alternative for you to do. And I say definitely buy this phone. It is a buy in 2021. It is a great iPhone to own, and go ahead and purchase it. You're looking in the 300 range, 350 for a decent one. Bottom end 250. Top quality one with excellent battery features, everything. Maybe in the 400 range, but this is definitely a buy. Anyways, y'all, subscribe, like, hit the bell notification, and please keep coming back. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.